Hello, Editing Carla here. Before you begin to watch this video, I should tell you I did record it using the face tracking tripod. It didn't misbehave quite as much this week as it did the previous week, and I have edited out as much of the motion as I possibly can. There will be no further videos after this one using that tripod, as I have decided to return it to the manufacturers. But this is just your disclaimer in advance. A lot of you said that it made you feel seasick last time, so I'm sorry if it makes you feel that way again, but I have definitely edited out as much of the motion as I possibly can this time. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Fun with Tripods. This is the second video that I have made using this face tracking tripod. Last week you got treated at one point to a full 360 when it just went off on its own somewhere, so we'll see what happens this week. It is my car boot haul video. I've been to the car boot sale this morning and I only purchased from 2 sellers. So nearly everything you see here is from Steve, who does fill a bag, but he also has a table full of stuff. Nearly everything is from him. The only thing I purchased today, stay with me tripod, stay with me. The only thing I purchased today that was not from Steve was this Ann Summers all wrapped up baby doll. It's a ribbon baby doll, and to be honest, I worked for Ann Summers for many years, and it does not surprise me in the slightest to tell you this is just a ribbon. They call it ribbon baby doll. It's just a ribbon. It's just a bloody great big bow with some mesh attached, but it is brand new in its box, and it was £20 new. So it also is approaching Valentine's Day, so that might be a good purchase for this time of year. That's the only thing I bought that wasn't from Steve. Everything else is from Steve, the filler bag guy. This is the filler bag. Filler bag is usually £3. And what I did today was I paid Steve £18 for everything I bought from him, all including the filler bag as well. So I have Yahtzee, traditional Yahtzee. This is, I never could understand why Yahtzee came in such a big box, because all you get in Yahtzee is 5 dice, a shaker, and a scoring pad. And you do get, originally you get pencils with it, but obviously they've been replaced with pens in this one, you know, because the pencils never last, do they? But why on earth did Yahtzee feel like you needed such a massive box for that? They did bring it down in size in future editions. So it's got the original Yahtzee shaker cup, it's got all 5 original dice. The box is a little bit split, but that was in filler bag, and so I'm not bothered. In fact, I'm going to sit here, pop a bit of sellotape on that box right now. Job's a good one. There we go. So I got Yahtzee. I got a little pack of handkerchiefs for Caroline's dad. I pick up handkerchiefs as I see them. A travel Monopoly. I don't know if it's all there, because when it's filler bag I just chuck stuff in. I never wait to check, but it looks like it may well be all there. It seems to have been looked after. It's in nice condition. So pocket Monopoly. A Sistema 4-egg poacher. I've sold several of these now. They sell for about £5 or £6, so they're not huge money spinners, but for £5 or £6 when you get them in filler bag and it costs you pennies, why wouldn't you? And IKEA silicone mould, which looks like milk bottles. I think that's bottles. These are for us. Hang on, I'll be back. These are for us for our fridge. They are stacking vegetable organisers for the fridge, and I needed some new ones because you cannot put these in the dishwasher, as I discovered when I put our others in the dishwasher, and they all came out looking like modern art. So those are for us. Threw in a random pair of socks because it was just a little pair of socks, and it said low cut, 1 pair of super soft socks. So I thought, well, all right, they're brand new. Look, they're brand new in their packet. All right, I'll have a pair of super soft socks then. Why not? Not much in my filler bag today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the little conditioners that you get with L'Oreal Excellence hair dye. Everything is a little bit cold, just a little bit, because it's a flipping chilly day out there today. Let's put this back in the bag, and then we'll continue to use the bag for the rest. I say we, it'll be just me, as usual. I always say we, and it's always just me. Next up, I got Marks & Spencer Harvest Sugar Bowl and Milk Jug. I've sold several of the mugs recently, so when I saw the Harvest jug and bowl, I thought, well, I'll give them a go. You know, they're not going to cost much. They're £1 each, I think. Like I said, I paid Steve £18 all in, so we stood there and he totted it up and he went, oh, I want a £5 for that, and then it came to £18. 3 of the little Whittard of Chelsea espresso cups. They probably would have been a set of 4 originally, but I've got 3. It's going to be a very short haul today, very, very short. I mean, we're 5 minutes in and I'm nearly done. Good job that's plastic. It's not plastic, it's melamine. This is Melamine Campingware. Mellowware Tableware by Antiference. Let's have a quick look and see if I can find that. Bear with me. So this olive green set, someone sold the entire set with a coffee mug for £8. But then somebody sold just some plates for eight quid. Somebody sold a set of the 4 mugs for £5. They are vintage, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. They are vintage camping equipment, basically. So I've got 4 mugs. 4 side plates, 4 dinner plates, a random brown, different brand altogether. That's Gaydon Melamex, and that's a dinner plate, and then a little milk jug. I reckon if I split it, I might sell it as a set because it's 4 of each. I might just sell it as a set, but I could split it into 2 sets of 2. Either way, there's definitely somebody sold 30 quid for a whole set. Somebody sold just the mugs for £12.99. What I might do with this, I think, is split it into two sets for 2 people, because quite a lot of people have a camper van just for them and a partner, don't they? Just go off in a couple in their camper van. So 2 sets for 2 people might be the answer, and then sell the jug separately and this random large plate, like I said, which is another brand entirely. So yeah, that was in there. And then I got a travel Scrabble. Again, no idea whether it's all there, but I've got a couple of travel Scrabbles over there with spares, so if it isn't all there, I will be able to put the missing bits in, hopefully. I've got a feeling it won't be all there because the bits are in the bag rather than in the case. You can fit the Scrabble and put it all away in the case, and they haven't done. They've put the bits loose in the bag, so I'll have to do some checking there. If ever you're checking a Scrabble, there should be 100 letters altogether. If you count them first and find there's less than 100, then you have to go and find out what's missing. I got 2 potato ricers, metal potato ricer, standard kind of like domestic size ordinary potato ricer, and then a beastly monster size potato ricer. Look at that, baby. That's a 2-hander, isn't it? There was another one of these at the car boot sale today. It was slightly smaller than this monster, but it was this design. But it was really, really rusty. She said to me, that's a lovely potato ricer. And I was like, well, it might be lovely, but nobody wants to use it because it's full of rust, love. So I can't see any branding on this. But it's a big old beastie. Big old beastie, that. About 15 quid on the large one. They go for about 15 quid. So, that one's gone for £29.30. Maybe that's the largest size. I don't know if that's a branded one. They haven't put a brand in the title. One's gone for, if you get a Taylor's Eyewitness one, they're 25 quid. That one isn't a Taylor's Eyewitness one as far as I can tell. I think the Taylor's ones have branding on. And then last, but absolutely by no means least, pièce de résistance for today is a large Pampered Chef 12-cup stoneware muffin pan. And these sell for around about 50 quid. So that was a lovely, lovely pickup. That's everything. I spent £20 at the car. I actually spent £22 because I bought Anthony 2 bars of chocolate. But I spent £20 on Stockton. That's all I spent. The Pampered Chef stoneware pan will bring me profit, and everything else is gravy. Oh, thank you for joining me. I'm quite pleased with the tripod this week. It seems to have decided to stay with me a little bit more. It seems to have realised who I am. It's no good having a face tracking tripod if it goes and not often tries to track somebody else's face, is it? Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Drop me a message on the email address in the description box if there's anything you've seen in today's haul that you'd like to buy. You don't have to wait for it to go on eBay. It could be ages before it hits eBay. But drop me an email if you're interested in anything. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.